I'm very direct, I'm very driven, I've got a really clear vision. You know, pure persistence, drive and stubbornness is going to get me there.
Fairwater High School in Torfaen was deemed a failing school in 2012, and if things didn't improve quickly, special measures would have to be introduced by the authorities.
I make all the decisions, I'm steering the ship, you know, I can see where we're going and we're all going there. I'm taking pupils, parents and staff with me, hopefully.
Helen Coulson, her South of Valleys girl, was appointed head and tasked to turn the school around.
I think in South Wales Valleys there has been a risk over the years of things being a bit stagnant. There are a lot of schools out there that haven't moved and they think being mediocre and average and just getting by is okay, which is very frustrating because there's so much more potential in these pupils.
Recent reports found that education in Wales was significantly behind the rest of the UK, and it's getting worse.
One of the issues we've got is the standards in terms of literacy and numeracy that the pupils actually arrive with. On average, about 60 or 70% of our children in Year 7 every year have a reading age less than their actual age.
In the past year, GCSE results in Fairwater High shot up an impressive 21%.
Fantastic, but this year we have to do better again. So this is the time of the year now where the countdown begins. You know, there's about 9 or 10 school weeks left before the GCSEs actually start. We've told all the children, I've written to all the parents, we've told all the staff, and it's the countdown because not only do I want to match what we did last year, but we have to push it on.
But all these new changes mean extra work for staff and pupils alike.
Jack, left on his feet, looked uncertainly at Ralph, who smiled.
One of the biggest challenges facing the school is discipline.
Miss Coulson is a very visible head teacher. You know, if they know that the head teacher is always there, the head teacher is prowling the corridors, they know that if they're going to be sent out, then they are going to get into serious trouble.
Will the pupils pull into line?
There's a lot more pressure on the teachers now, so the teachers put more pressure on us.
She's changing a lot quickly. She's trying to improve the image of the school, but it's just, you know, there's different views on it, whether she's changing it all too quickly or what. So.
We needed to make 140. Can you put your hand up if you've made 140, please? Kieran.
For some, the challenge is just what they are looking for.
I worked in another school, which is quite middle class, and they're just not as fun as these kids.
But what's it like for those who find it harder to fit in?
Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes it's fun to be here. Most of the time I just get bullied. Because I got problems, really. Everyone thinks it's funny to take a look at me.
Turning the school around is a complex problem, but if they can do it, then the whole community could benefit. In this ambitious new series, we follow the stories of the staff and the pupils of Fairwater High, both inside the school and out, as they rise to the challenge.